Proby 18 just redeemed first plus second plus third. Reka 1973 just redeemed first plus second plus third. M2 valid 2025 just redeemed first plus second plus third. M2 valid 2025 just redeemed daily check-in. Reka 1973 just redeemed daily check-in. Reka 1973 just redeemed daily taxes. Reader 7979 just redeemed daily check-in. Proby 18 just redeemed daily check-in. Tom Brader 2323 just redeemed daily check-in. Proby 18 just redeemed daily taxes. Reader 7979 just redeemed daily taxes. Tom Brader 2320. Giodamic 0 just redeemed daily check-in. Miss Nikki I just redeemed daily check-in. Dominion _ Destroyer just redeemed daily check-in. Dominion _ Destroyer just redeemed daily taxes. Pen Guinea I just redeemed daily check-in. Avi _ Clash just redeemed daily check-in. Avi _ Clash just redeemed daily taxes.
Chat, how we doing? What a mood switch on the song here. Chat, how we doing? How am I today? I'm doing fantastic.
Nawidju just redeemed daily check-in.
Pretty freaking good. All right, chat, hold on. I gotta set up the camera real quick. Cause it's off. Boom. Oh, I might have did that a little too early. Chat, how we doing? How we doing? What's up, Javi? What's up, Rika? What's up, Prabby? What's up, Dominion? What's up, M2? Hold on, let me switch over. What's up, Brooks? We got War. We got some people, ooh, Clamp fails an attack. Clamp was a high potential person. He might still be up there. He might still be up there. It's just, you know, I'm curious to see. Yeah, today is War. Also, let me. I'm gonna get the talk up and running. All right. Not claps. Just clap. Different person. I DM'd you. When? You sure? I wonder if you got stuck in the requested section. Probably 20 stream streak. W. How we doing though? Hip, see this? Top. Oh, the points. I mean, you have a lot of points. 1.8 milli. That's kind of crazy. Let me get this. Okay, nice. Okay, I just want to make sure. I want to make sure. I think the YouTube chat. I made a absolute massive mistake last night. I had one of my audio tracks on when it should have been off, which might not seem like a huge deal, but what that did was it allowed copyrighted music to stay on the VODs, which is not good because you can get big trouble for that. But we made the change. Kamehameha, welcome in. Almost 3 years. Yo, Reader with the 50 stream streak. Wait, I missed it. Wait, hold on. Whoa. Hold on 1 second. Am I missing stuff? I feel like I'm missing things. Did I miss something? Wait, almost 3 years. Did I miss something? I'm at 134 Sunday. I'll get my 135 streak. Damn. Oh, Yuya, 2 years, 7 months, 24 days. Damn. Oh, yeah, you are approaching that. Yo, Martyr. Buddy. I feel like, I got another bone to pick with you, my mans. I don't think it's the same of last time, but like, Martyr, you might have to explain something with me, right? Also, what's up, Ferg? How you doing, my mans? Welcome in, Ferg. Okay, Martyr. I'm scrolling through my For You page, right? And I come across a video that I see that you reposted. And I'm like, ooh, I'm curious to see what crazy video Martyr here is reposting. I'm curious. When I see the mans pull out the cat ears and whatever, dude, what are we reposting, Martyr? And where can I find more? Hippos can see my repost too? I don't think I've ever seen a repost from you, Ferg. Is it the whole point of reposts people see it? I don't repost much, I don't either. I mostly just repost Clash of Clans stuff. You know, I feel like I'm getting a really good vision of what Martyr enjoys here, you know? I'm getting a clear vision. Mine are a bit different. Again, Ferg, I don't think I've ever seen you repost a single thing. He placed all of his rocket loons in like one position, no? Sorry, I was not paying attention to this attack. I do apologize. Will attack. Hopefully everything isn't tripled. I don't. It seems like a little bit slower tonight, but hold on. Not that people can't go in right now, but I gotta make sure that stream is set up properly here. Like, for example, let me get the giveaway going. Chat. I think we do the Clash Fest scenery. M2 came in with a triple. I didn't see what the rocket loons were like. We got Michael. Michael's already in here. Michael's looking a little rough. Did someone say that? Oh, yep. The classic. The absolute classic. Chat, I've said it before. I've said it a million times. I've said it. I've said it so many times. You guys are getting bored of how many times I've said it. The main reason I do not run throwers is unfolding right in front of us. Smasher just put on a massacre. I mean, that happens when you have all of your healers going for like one troop. I think it looks like there's 4. My throws in funnel well messed that one up. Not a great thing. A 1-star off rip here. Not great. Not great, Michael. Do they actually not have CC troops? Hold on. We're failing to a clan that does not have CC troops. Yo, chat, guys, what are we doing here? They don't have CC troops, and we're failing. We are 1-starring with CC troops. That gets me a little bit more worried. Alright, we have Nick Hill in here. Buddy wanted to show off his attack with bowlers, and he's like, run Legends 1. So I did. And he did not triple me. But this, luckily for him, it is not Legends 1. This is not Legends 1. Except for, it looks like he has nothing alive. Guys. Guys. Dude. What the fuck is happening? Exactly why we have the things that we have now. When we have a ton of people failing constantly, I'd rather have it in a regular war, and then we can crucify those people, than having it in CWL. He actually might still triple this. Which, I mean, is one thing, which is good. But, like, yo. This looked kind of stupid. Was this like a healer's fault or something? Try rush to tunnel 16 if I have everything max except for heroes and troops. Yes, a very common thing that happens. But if you're worried about your troops or your heroes or whatever, go to the next town hall so you can still continually put down all of your builders, but just upgrade the heroes like you would be doing at the other town hall, just at the beginning of this new town hall. You know? Light work. Easy. Get what I'm saying? That way you can still stay max efficiency. Yeah. Chill like that. Chill like that. Makes sense. Right. A lot of people ask that question. Tons of people do. All right, hold on. I'm gonna make an announcement here. Nice. We're in Titans 3 next CWL, so it'll be interesting. Titans 3 currently has modifiers, right? Anyone who 1-stars in our clan, someone gets the right away to hide. Wait, I don't know what that means. Here's what I will say, right? I don't know. Failing with no CC troops is really tough. That's really kind of rough. 1-starring with no CC troops makes me question some stuff. Well, you read it wrong. Anyone who 1-stars in our clan, someone goes in right away to hide it. Oh. Well, you didn't say. I added the hide it. So they do like a little cover-up action? Is that what you're saying? I have 2 accounts in Legends too, so hopefully it goes decent. I feel like if you're pretty used to modifiers, I think you're pretty solid. Because the thing is with modifiers in CWL is you can practice on them in like Legends 2. If you're in like Legends 2 ranked mode, you're playing the same modifiers. However, in this scenario, you can plan your attack, which for the most part I think is better. Sometimes people get in their heads and overthink things, but like the fact that you can plan your attack in a modified section and you don't have the 30-second. Oh, fantastic. What's up, Vicky Max? Dude, I was watching an old VOD. Like, I'm talking, like, ancient VOD. And I saw you in there. Yeah, Nick Hill, I was watching your hit. What happened to your Super Bowlers, bro? You, like, lost them instantly. Ooh. So, chat. This clan here has a 12 win streak. Now, they did not put CC troops in their war CC bases, and I feel like the reason why is they just kind of expect that, like, if people are gonna fail, they're gonna fail. But I think they're confident enough that they're going to triple every hit. Or at least, like, triple every base. Not, like, every hit, but, like, you know what I'm saying. That's my impression of it, you know? Dude, this short range multi-gear is trying to put in its best work. Yeah, they're giving us a handicap. Yeah, we don't necessarily need it, or at least I would like to assume that we don't need that, but I mean, seeing some of the performance here does worry me slightly. Wait, Tom, wait, hold on. Oh, did I miss something? I got attacked already? What the heck? Man. Oh, he entered the same way that I typically enter. And he did not get the entry point that you typically want to go for. That's crazy. Oh, he has the Angry Jelly. Interesting. Chat, for the people that do the Dookie Pookie charge, do you guys use Fox? Or do you guys run, Angry Jelly? Are you Team Angry Jelly or Team Fox? Do you think Clash will ever try to fix ties in regular wars? I would imagine so, in some sort of capacity. I I mean, it's a huge complaint. Wars is a huge aspect to Clash of Clans, and the fact that like it isn't in a fantastic state right now, I would totally assume so. Zachro, thank you for sharing the live stream, W-Mans. So we got Squiddy here. Squiddy, I think, also has some pretty high potential, if I remember correctly. He's 32 on our roster, which I'm assuming we're only running 35 people. So it's kind of... He's really low, but he's attacking the number 1. He's got some kahunas. I'm having a hard time making a funnel with the Fox. That's why I'd use Angry Jelly. Does it work well for you? You like that? I don't use that strat, but if I were, I would use the Fox. I don't know. I think if you have issues with the Duke in like funnel or just making sure he like goes the proper ways and does proper things, I feel like the Angry Jelly might be easier just because you're already used to placing down an invis every single time. Instead of like the Fox, you kind of have to time with the Fox where they're gonna be at and all that kind of stuff. It gets a little weird. Technically, you get better value though. Also, banger of a song, Javi. Isero? I don't know if I don't know if I butchered that one, but thank you for the follow, my mans. Dude, Squiddy's showing up, bro. Squiddy says, I might be 32, but I can attack like number 1. And that's what I respect right there. Squiddy's got high potential. I remember him from last one here. Chat. Tomorrow I have off stream. I think tomorrow I'm going to spend a lot of my time setting up the whole like intro stats sheet thing. I think that could be pretty cool. What's the best army for Tunnel 18, and do you have a video of you using it? Town Hall 18 meta is kind of tough because you're either a ground attacker or an air attacker. Both have their own strengths. If you're a ground attacker, you also then split into 2 different. You're either you either have the heroic torch and you can use like super bowlers or something, or you don't have the heroic torch and you use throwers. If you're an air attacker, I think everyone pretty much runs Hydra. Almost everyone. Or like either some sort of dragons, dragon riders, or mass dragon riders and like inferno dragons. If you need help, let me know. I got you, Brooks. Does he defend? Is he defending? Oh, it's gonna be kind of close. The king rotation. Oh. Oh. Got a defense. That's awesome. So this clan must feel pretty confident not having CC troops. And I won't lie, I mean, most of their attacks are pretty freaking solid. Yeah, this clan definitely knows what's up. They're pretty good. And where do I get base layouts for legends? Either you guys vote skipped gorillas. That's crazy. No, I'm with you, Javi. That's crazy, bro. Oh, this is an absolute jammer. For bases, you can either go through like what is it called? You can either go through like paid subscription services. You could scavenge them on Twitter. You could just yoink them straight up. Like if you're attacking in Legends and you find a good base, you just take a screenshot, copy and paste, and rebuild. Or you can, what is it called? I think there's a website called Fox Spot, I think. And people post spaces on that. Oh, I have this base. The base isn't exactly the same, but I have this base. Alright. Kind of a risky dookie pookie charge, in my opinion here. But I don't mind it. He's going to get a lot of value. Now, he is using the Fox, but the Fox died very, very quickly. Not a huge amount of funnel value, but he got really high quality buildings, if that makes sense. Actually, okay, wow. That very quickly turned into actually, and he got the rage. Okay. Very, very, very quickly did that turn pretty good. Unfortunately, this is like 1 HP off. However, oh, it will get repaired. That's an interesting entry point. Ooh. 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 Okay. I very much did not like that entry point. Yeah, that was not it, fam. Town Hall 14 attack. You could run dragons, dragon riders, balloons. So that's what's called Hydra. And then you start off with like 6 to 8 invises and an RC. You send in your RC first. You take out buildings with the RC, all that kind of stuff. Depends on what you want to do. If you want to recall her, if you're just going to spend her, and maybe get like a revive or something. And then go with your main army after the funnel. Very simple, very easy. Yeah, his approach on this attack is what costed him, I think. Fireball Rocket Loon is best for Town Hall 14 low-key. I mean, if you can pull off Fireball Rocket Loon, I mean, there's a lot of Fireball strats that will work. However, they're very time expendent, and it's a lot of skill. I specialize in very low skill, very high success rate attacks. I'm looking for a very easy, simple time to still triple. I'm not trying to pull 20 switches, do 30 buttons to get a triple. And hopefully not time fill, you know? I like to spam in if I can. Okay, we got Alpha here. I do not recognize the name Alpha, so I don't... Kind of interesting. Not a great funnel so far. Not a lot of huge value, and unfortunately, the Fox dying... We'll see how the RC goes in. I would send your RC in right in the same spot. Yep, okay. Very solid, very solid. Maybe do like a... freeze? It's going to take a lot of damage on the RC. Yeah. Although the electric boots, I'm pretty sure, do heal her. So actually, it might not be too bad. Interesting. Really good minion prince ability. Okay, now I don't like that. You just popped both of your abilities. That minion prince ability was fantastic. You probably could have held off for a little bit longer. Popping both abilities, not great. Also, this logger is getting massive value. Insane value right now. But it needs to be put down, given a chew toy. I think this is going to be a 1-star. Very worrisome on this one. Not a bad spell. The only problem is this invis, yeah. I think this is a 1-star. Whew. Chat, guys, we're losing. We're getting 1-stars against a clan that doesn't have CC troops. What are we doing? What are we doing? Yeah, this invis is gonna seal his fate. That was looking decent until the abilities were used. I disagree. I disagree. I don't think his Duke charge went well. I think his RC was fine. Then his abilities were pretty much wasted. I know maybe he did something that I typically do from time to time. I accidentally pop the Minion Prince ability instead of the Warden ability. But in that scenario, just ride out the Warden ability, or the Minion Prince ability. Don't pop your Warden ability. Look at this. What is going on? 8, 10, and 11 are all 1 stars. What is this? Guys, dude, guys, do you guys not feel shameful to yourselves that you guys are getting 1-starred on bases that have no modifiers, no CC troops? Do you guys not sit here and are like, damn? The last war made people cocky. You think so? Dude, last war was fantastic. I don't know. We have Alpha here. I think Alpha's a new guy. I think Alpha's a new dude. Let me make sure here. Because I don't think I've ever recognized the name Alpha. Here's the thing that I'm a little bit worried about. I'm fine with people being confident, but we have 27 attacking 8. There's probably a good chunk of reason why you're put at 27. Like, my alt account is 23. So, guys, don't attack up if you don't need to, you know? Just attack your mirror. Get a triple here real quick. Stop trying to attack too high. Don't get me wrong, I like that you guys are pushing yourselves, but like, dude, 1-starring against a clan that has no CC. That's not great. You guys do friendly wars? Not typically. There might be Wednesdays, potentially. Yeah. That's something new that we've been kind of experimenting with. Potentially. Although I personally, on a personal note, do not like friendly wars. I think they're kind of a waste of time. But if it helps people out and like learn or whatever, very solid to them. Or maybe like attack a base you know you can triple. True. Very true. I mean, we have a lot of time. There's a 2-hour space where you can get your attacks in, right? By the way, Tom, after this, after the 2-hour session or whatever, I'm going to call out names. If those people have not attacked yet, I do not want them in the next war. Alright? You know, actually, screw that. I'm going to call out names, and I don't want them, A, in CWL, and B, in any wars up until after CWL is done. I gave people, this is I think the 4th war with the new system here. No one hit me up as far as I am aware. No one hit me up about potentially not being available for this war or anything like that. So I am under the impression that if they go to Zeke down 2, that's fine. They can go to Zeke down 2. But there is a rule in the main clan, and that's been the fact for the last 2 wars, and I even gave them a little bit of extra time. Okay, so Super Hot Fuya is doing Tom's strategy. We know this. Super Hot Fuya is typically actually pretty good with Tom's strategy here. He's one of the upper people on the strategy. Oh, he baits out the Rage. I think that's fine because his invises aren't timed at all. He just places them down. I think he's a little early on them. I think he could squeeze a little bit, maybe like a half second more. That one was good. That one's solid. That one's solid. Oh, yeah. Now he's in the rhythm. I like that. Ooh, he's going to have to... Little misplacement on that one, but that's fine. That happens. Ooh. I mean, look at that chunk. I mean, Buddy took out a massive chunk of the base. Oh, he goes for the res? Oh, I don't know if I like that. I do not know if I like that. I guess he got the air sweeper, and he baits out the rage. Maybe that's what he's looking for. Rage baited out is kind of nice. I would have just used the Warden ability through the rage, but I don't run this attack strategy, so I don't know. Here is my biggest gripe. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. My biggest gripe with this is he has no spell support now. He has 0 spell support going into this. Oh my goodness. Chat. Guys. 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 Tom, add this guy to the list. Super Hot Fuya does typically pretty good. Oh. Oh. Oh! Oh. That's a brutal one. That's a brutal one. Now, yes, it was a time fail. Like 2 more seconds, he would have tripled. But I still stand. That was not a good attack. Is that going to be a new phrase? Tom, add this guy to the list. Yeah, no, that was not a good hit. I think everything was fine until he rezzed his RC. Rezzing your RC in that situation, I think not only wastes a ton of, or well, I guess a revive, right? Where I think a Duke would have been fine. But if he had an invis or 2 or 3 invises, oh my god. I think that would have been fantastic. Now, Alpha needs to redeem himself. He is still attacking a lot higher than his current rank tells him to. He does not have maxed out heroes. He has, what, a 1-star under his belt, right? He's holding on to his Warden ability. Good Warden ability. I like that. Ooh, good freeze, too. Okay, okay. Buddy may have assessed himself. He might be like, hold on a minute. I can do better. I don't mind that. I don't mind that Minion Prince. Because maybe it was a little early. Damn, I was actually going to say, you can use your Minion Prince during Overgrowth, and they'll still be frozen when they get thawed out or unbind or whatever. This is looking close. This is looking real close. I think he has this. As long as these... as long as the Duke doesn't get, like, absolutely bombed right here, I think he's fine. Okay, Alpha showed up. Alpha said, the 1-star is not an accurate representation of me. I will show you. He showed up. He tripled. Okay. Okay. He gambled. He gambled the aura, and he won. I like that. Oh, wait. Well, we just got tripled. That's probably fair. If the RC died with more invises available, I think the revive would make more sense. I don't know. I think he had like 3 or 4 invises. But again, I think using like the Duke, resing the Duke twice, using it on the, I don't know. It could have. I think that was a lot of value invested into that. Tom knows. Tom knows I'm the biggest critique of that attack strategy. Now, I let it slide a little bit because I know Super Hot Fuya typically does pretty good. Tom always does very good. But typically, they're not investing all of their spells into that. I know Tom, I think, does like 80% of his invises on the first pass, and then he'll like save like 1 or 2 typically. I think that's a lot better way of doing that. Investing all of your spells and just having like a revive or 2, I don't know. I feel like you're kind of in a rough spot. 1-star season, yeah. You know what's even worse? Itachi? Bro, this clan doesn't have clan castle troops. My clan is currently 1-starring against a clan that does not have CC troops. Can we get a shout out for Tom Nub, by the way? Like, if I'm 1-starring against a clan that has no CC troops, I would feel extremely shameful of myself. Do I have to put my money where my mouth is on this one? Do I gotta back up? Do I gotta back it up? Hold on. Let me go. I gotta back it up. I'm risking. Oh, wait, hold on. Someone's gonna sneak in an attack. Super Hot Fuya was trying to sneak in his attack. Incoming 1-star. Dude, if I 1-star after talking this absolute smack, there might not be a stream tonight. I might be... my internet is having issue. Lag. You're added to the list, bub. Okay, so Super Hot Fuya also with the 1-star. He's backing it up. He is number 8, though, so he is expected to be able to attack these upper bases here. I like this value right now. Ooh, the RC with a bad turn, though. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, but oh, man, if she would have went in, got the revenge tower, that would have been nice. It's not too bad, though. Okay, she's fine. That's not bad. Actually, really good funnels being made right here. I like this. Okay, yep. I'm liking this value. I'm really liking this value right now. Now, he has this really rough rage on the back end. And again, he's going to have, like, basically no spell support. That's not good. That's not great. Very concerning to me. But I like this pathing right now. Pathing's fantastic. Axe shot? I really hope I didn't butcher your name, my mans, over on YouTube, but welcome in. Chat, how do you pronounce that name? Okay. Dude. This is gonna be a nail biter here. I'm not... Wait, his Duke is over here? Oh, I think he was trying to pop the rage before. I think that's the game plan. Okay, Duke makes it past... Oh, I'm not... How did the Duke make it past that, actually? I think he just fought the Smasher and the enemy Duke. How did he manage that? Oh, I mean, fair enough. I don't know how he managed to do that. But he absolutely slams. Okay, Super Hot Fuya. Again, coming back. Coming back with a triple. I like that. You know, at least he comes in with a triple here. He built diff? What? I gotta check this out real quick. And then I'm going in. I gotta put my money where my mouth is on this one here. I just want to see how his... Am I missing how his Duke just fought off like a Smasher, a Dragon Duke, and like the defenses and everything all in one go? I feel like I have to be missing something, right? Okay. So he comes in here. Now he has the multi-archer. He has the... death damage. Does he? I think he reses. Oh, I guess... Dude, the Minion Prince was doing a lot of damage. I guess the Minion Prince left and, like, everything else was kind of like whatever. I think the Minion Prince was kind of the star of the show on defense, I guess. Interesting. All right. I'm going in. Yo, go Kingsley. You know what? I'm going to marker this. Give me this base. I want it. The change did damage? Yeah. One sec. All right, he's building up aura. He's making me wait. Fair enough. Dude, I'm telling you, chat, when I can get intros, bro, I think these war days are going to be super fantastic. You know, super hot for ya. And then you got, like, the triple raid or whatever, his favorite attack maybe on the side. Oh, man. And then just... Dude, it's going to look fantastic. Those intros will be peak. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. Eden, how could I forget? I still haven't even reached level 300, so I can't even do a cake. What's up, RZX Plays? How you doing, my man? So welcome in. Yeah. So I'll let people, as long as it's the intro songs are like TOS friendly, I will have people be able to choose their own intro songs. Can I see your base? 1 second. Kingslayer's in. All right. He's cleaning up a 1-star. And he's going in with a weird army. What is Kingslayer planning here? So he's using the queen, I'm assuming, to funnel and get value. I don't... That arrow... I think you took out one build. I don't even know what building. Maybe a collector down here. All right, he's going into a sweeper, into a rage compartment. He pops the Minion Prince ability, which does get good value, but all of his troops are damaged. He then pops the early Warden ability as well. What does he have on the Minion Prince? He has, okay. Good freeze. There's a lot going on. I'm really curious about this Minion Prince right now. I'm kind of worried. He goes for the mortar, not what you want to see. But he has the Phoenix on him, so he'll be able to take that out. Overgrowth's the rage, but nothing's going in towards the center. Queen is actually in the center. Yo, if Queen takes this out, I'll never dog her again. That's actually straight cap. I will totally dog her any chance I get. Okay, she ran away from the problem. Classic Queen. I mean, he's got spells left. He's got spells for days. He gave the Revenge Tower a little chew toy to kind of gnaw on for a while his army is taking out the rest of the base. Queen is shooting a wall. Classic. She gives up on the wall. Even more classic. But she's doing damage. And then she attacks a new wall. Not even going to say it. Yo, Donzin, thank you for the heart me, my mans. Okay, Kingslayer came in, and he destroyed his mirror. I like that. Don't watch that arrow. I was kind of questioning there. Were you trying to go for the air sweepers on that one? Oh, this is my base. Unfortunately, I could not place all of my obstacles on the base, sadly. So, please excuse my base. And the disgrace of not having all of my obstacles on. I might be first attack merchant. What do you mean? Like on stream, you're the first attack guy? All right, chat, we gotta back up. I was talking some... Never mind, hold on. C. Kramer's going in. I like this. C. Kramer has been on the ball recently. At least with doing his attacks. Is this the same base, or is he attacking an already tripled base? Okay, no, it's just the same base. Okay. Right? Now, would you run this base? Yo, low key though. Yo, this electric boots is getting an absurd amount of value right now. I don't think you could stack more value from the electric boots in one go. I mean, he's got really good control on his invises right now. I mean, he took out that entire compartment. The heroes will still need to be taken down. But not bad, not bad. Phoenix takes out that. Ooh, I don't like this entry point. I don't like this entry point. Dookie Pookie is going to take a lot of damage. He's going to force pop. Gets backed up. Dookie Pookie is dead, unfortunately. He's got Warden ability. Low-key, probably the best place to pop it right now. Yep. Good, good, good. Unfortunately, half his army then immediately leaves the Warden ability. That's fine. So he must have rezzed the Duke. Yeah, rezzed the Duke. Duke is almost dead, but he's going to go heal up on the outside. I'm not going to lie, this is looking kind of crushed. It's not looking too bad. Best E-Boots value I've seen in years. I wish there was, like, damage, like, not modifiers, damage indicators. See how much damage was being dealt to everything there? Oh, that'd be so nice. All right, C. Kramer, I see you swagging some spells. I like that. I like that. All right, I'm sneaking into my attack before someone gets it in. I gotta show up. I was talking some smack. I was talking about how people are one-starring. I gotta back it up. If I one-star, there might be some lag. I mean, there's a storm going on right now, chat. Like, if I just somehow disconnect here, like, you know, storms and whatnot, I mean, nothing I can really do. Duke? Duke? How did... Hold on. Did my Duke just go past the enemy Duke to attack the Queen? Did I just see that right? I just want to double check what I was seeing. I just want to triple check what I may have saw right there. Just want to make sure I'm, like, straight crystal on what I saw on that. You know. Just want to, you know, straight, you know. Be straight clear. That's not a good overgrowth. I'll be the first to say it. Dude, Geometry Dash music's gotta be so peak. Hip, let's see the triple, and I will sub, no pressure. I told him I marked the base, but he still attacked. Brother, I got it. Live proof of me marking that base. Live on stream. I can show you the clip, video proof, surveillance, 10 different angles. W Kingsley. W Kingsley. 50K raffle right there. You watch my first base defense? No. Not that. I was talking about base 4. Oh, someone yoinked your attack? C. Kramer yoinked the attack. Not a good look for C. Kramer right there. You know what? I'm adding that to the intros. There's going to be a marked base counter. And if it gets too high, Tom, add him to the list. You know? Yo, Donson, thank you for the claps. Doesn't it literally tell you a warning before you go into an attack that the base is claimed by someone? Or am I tripping on that? Oh, I like this RC. Ooh, yeah, I think I like this RC. The long shot. Okay, I mean... Oh, no. Dude, stop. Stop attacking like this. This is not a good intro. Guys. Yes, you cleared out one side of the base, but you literally, like, don't have a fun... I mean, I guess this thing can clear out quite a bit. Maybe it's not too bad. I don't know. I guess I can see where the Skywagon gets value on this. But, like, everything spreads out on this kind of thing. That's way too wide. Way too wide, Matt. I mean, he's got tons of spells, though. I think he's chilling. He's chilling. Beautiful attack, other than the fact that Buddy attacked from a whole complete side right there. Fair enough, Matt. Fair enough. Well played. Did wide because I knew they'd go left afterwards. I mean, you did have a funnel on the side. Like, you took out the whole right side compartment, but, like, you still went in to the entire side. But, like, I think the only thing that can really do that was, like, E-Dragons, you know? But, I mean, the Skywagon did take out all the garbage buildings. There was a large amount of garbage buildings on the top left side, and, I mean, you placed the Skywagon there, which is good. So, fair enough. Fair play. When I first initially said that, someone else did that exact move, but I don't think prepped it as good. Yo, chat. Baja Blast, best Mountain Dew? Yes or no? Yes or no? No? Dude, you know what I haven't had in forever, though? Code Red. I haven't had Code Red. Not even top 3? Okay, now you're getting a little crazy. Okay. I haven't had Code Red in a while, so I don't know if I'm a little biased. I think Code Red could compete with Baja Blast, but I'm gonna go Baja Blast, Code Red, Voltage, Livewire, Zero Sugar, in that order. No, you're not putting Original as number 2. I'm sorry, that's not... No. W Mr. A, how you doing, my mans? I feel like Original being number 2 is kind of wild. Way better options than Original. Original's good. But, like, you're putting Original above Voltage, Livewire, Code Red, Baja Blast. Those are the only ones that I can really think of. Again, I'm not trying to dog on Original. I just don't think it's up there. I'm not a huge berries person, but Livewire goes crazy. Ooh, what a minion principality. Oh my god, Sea Kramer. Calm down, buddy. Oh my lord. But he's hitting a crazy minion principality like that. Ooh. Ooh. Yo, Killian, thank you for sharing the live. You know, Dr. Pepper, dude, Dr. Pepper is pretty good. I won't even cap. Dr. Pepper is pretty solid. Kevin, brother, what are you saying, bro? Kevin, there's no shot someone is desperate enough trying to sell in TikTok live chat. That's just some sad stuff right there. Code Red Doritos beef jerky was my diet back when Halo dropped multiplayer online. Dude, it's so sad to me that there will never be a time ever of like midnight drops. Dude. Late night, midnight, GameStop, Call of Duty drops, or Halo drops. Oh man. I was only a kid at the time. So like, and I'm talking like I was a young kid. But like, dude, staying up till midnight, everyone's around. Oh, dude, it's so good. You low key, I wonder if that's what kind of got my my nightlife. Never mind. SKG Dizzy, you have not typed a single thing. If you did, you got auto-modded by TikTok's auto-mod system, and unfortunately, I just can't see it. I think I need to put TikTok chat what I see on screen so people know if I can see their message or not. Or I just let everyone do TTS. I feel like Kingslayer is not going as fantastic on this one here, but I mean, I could be... He's got a lot of spells left. I feel like I'd overgrowth this right side. Yeah, wow. Fair enough. TTS for people who are subbed, maybe. See, I need some sort of way that people on TikTok know that their messages are getting auto-modded. Because I can't tell you how many times people come in here, and I think that's what happened with Dizzy right here, but he just says, never mind of the blue. I'm assuming he's probably trying to ask me a question. TikTok, on my end, is not showing anyone anything. So I don't know that he's trying to ask something or anything like that, and it looks bad on me. Ask you a question? Yeah. If it's a question and like, again, I have not seen any other than the never mind and what you just typed. I've not seen any other message. You can always come over to Twitch. There's no hardcore auto mod, and if you do get auto modded, we can actually see the message, which is super, super nice. I can help you there. I wonder if there's a way that I can, like... I don't know if there's, like, a way I can turn down, like, the moderation or something. I don't know. And TikTok said it wasn't against TOS? What? So Five God did defend a base already as is, or an attack with his base. Oh, what's up, Dizzy? What was the question you were wondering, my mans? You should try that army hip. It's really easy, and you saw with no modifiers, it's almost impossible to not triple even if you mess up. Maybe. I mean, I'm pretty solid with the thing I have here. Dude, yo, Tom, bro. Dude, is your editor from India by chance? I'm curious why you got a new editor, because your last one seemed pretty solid. I obviously there's like internal stuff that could be going on, but like I'm just trying to figure out, right? Dude, your new editor is awesome though. I was just wondering if all of your accounts are in war, but said never mind because I seen someone else attack. Oh yeah. No. I was kind of thinking about trying to do my 50 war nowadays, but I don't know. So my main editor can do more long form, and then you got a new editor for short form specifically. See, I see. Dude, his new editor is crazy. It made me think about my editing. Stenson! Yo, Stenson? I appreciate, first of all, yo, chat, actually, I kind of want to talk to you because I don't know why Stenson specifically said, there you go, but it triggered something for me, right? Chat, we next month need to try to go for Partner Plus again. Now, we have to get 3 months in a row in order to get Partner Plus, but we got to try to go for it again. We might need to try to go for it again. I don't think I can improve on his work, even if I put 40 hours of the same short. Dude, the thing is, I would be like, Tom, your editor was so good. I was watching it. I rewatched it specifically for the edits, which I don't know if many people are going to be doing that. I'm more impressed by the edits. And I was like, I wonder if I can set up. I know really good editors have presets where they can like press like a button and it will just and like it will basically do stuff semi-automatically. You have to set it up like one time, then you can kind of do that. I'm like, I wonder if I can set up something remotely around that quality and be able to crank it out a little bit faster. But I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Snaggy? I'm considering starting Clash of Clans. Should I? I think so. It's a very fun game. If you like progression, seeing results of your effort, I would say Clash of Clans is fantastic for that. I'm assuming he's setting up templates, but all the graphics are custom made. I don't know though, like, because like even his fonts, right? His auto captions are like, they almost seem custom. I don't even know how you freaking do that. How far will it take time to catch up? Depends on how you play, Snaggy. Here's the cold hard truth about maxing out in the game, right? There's no, like, there's a specific time if you calculate all the times in there, but that's not including different efficiencies that you do. Rushing, as much as people want to dog on it, does have a lot of efficiencies that can go into it, where maxing out by the book has a lot of inefficiencies on it, where, like, depending on how you play, it can probably range from, like, 2 years to, like, 4 or 5 years. It really depends on how you play. And 2 years, realistically, is if you're buying, like, the gold pass and whatnot. Rushing is like a form where you kind of don't play by the book on that one. Maxing is satisfying, rushing is efficient. I 1,000,000,000% agree with that. I can't tell you, if you guys look at my video on rushing, if you look at my videos on rushing, there's so many people that are like, oh, this base looks disgusting, or I could never rush because the walls look bad, or it's just not aesthetically pleasing. I'm like, okay, then don't rush. But like my points are valid on what makes rushing good, you know? I don't know. There's a lot of people that were commenting on the aesthetics of rushing, which, I mean, I guess, you know, if that's something you take into account factor on maxing out, then so be it. Yeah, if a guy is a full-time editor for multiple people, I'm sure he has templates and used for others before. Yeah. I want to set up, preferably, if I could make my own AI system that would run locally on my own PCs and be able to edit at a high quality. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm not talking like ChatGPT or something like that. I'm talking like this AI has full form control over a PC and is order. I just like put in a video and it goes through, transcripts everything, sees, hey, he says Archer Queen at this location. I'm gonna put a PNG of a Archer Queen on screen and do some stuff. I'm like, oh my God. I think you'd have to custom make the AI, Tom. You'd have to make the AI and probably train it yourself. And it would not be a small project to do. But if you were able to make something like that, oh my God, Tom. I started a new account when you created a new account from my sub drop during the subathon. It's already Town Hall 10 and thinking about going to Town Hall 11. Dude, you can go so quickly on the lower town halls nowadays. Earl? Am I pronouncing your name right? Can I join your clan? Are you Town Hall 18 by chance? If not, that's fine. We have other clans for non-Town Hall 18 players. We just need to figure out where to put you in, my mans. Because, like, here's the thing, though, Tom Nub, right? One of the things that I do a ton in my life is I set up, like, programs. Like, my famous story about getting banned off of Tinder is a story of me programming something that can take control of my PC and do stuff. That's more of a bot more than anything. Being able to have, like, transcript listening stuff might be a little bit harder, but I don't think it's that much further off. I don't know. I'd be curious. I mean, he tripled both of his hits. I'm not happy. Why? Did you get banned? I've never been banned off Pokemon Go. I did something similar on Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go was disgusting. The thing I did on Pokemon Go was pure diabolicalness. I got banned off Delta Force, yeah. But that, I won't lie, Delta Force and Sea of Thieves were legitimate bans and justifiable bans. Not that I guess the other ones weren't, but like Sea of Thieves, Sea of Thieves, I stopped respecting as a game for like a long time because the game is. I love the game, I love the concept, and I love the art graphics of it, but like the dev system on Sea of Thieves is absolute dog. Dude, they don't update stuff, they don't bug fix things. There are bugs in the game that have probably been around for like 3-4 years. I could probably still log on and still have issues with Sea of Thieves. I do not respect that game as like an actual like competitive game. I think I was cheating on Sea of Thieves for months before I ended up getting banned. And when I did, it, again, justifiable, 100%, obviously. Delta Force, Delta Force, I was being a naughty boy. I tried to download some loot hacks. I didn't even get into the game and I got banned. They were like they were not messing around. To have a video edited to a basic level, I'm sure is possible, but a high level would be wild. Timelines get complex. 100%. Like if you're adding in like risers, subs, diffusers, movements, sounds, transitions won't be hard to do with like CapCut. Technically, CapCut can do auto captions on themselves. However, there's no like pure editing, I guess, on that. Yeah, you know, don't get me wrong, that's pretty impressive. A lot of this is sound effects, though. A lot of the stuff that I see and like pop-ups, right? Graphics, moving graphics. That looks pretty similar. The top line, I think, is here. I'll show this. So these are all probably like sound effects and different things. I don't see your audio layer though, where you're speaking. Is that somewhere like in the middle here? These are all probably like pop-ups and whatnot. Graphics. These are more than likely. These are probably text would be my guess, right? Dude, is Premiere hard to learn? I do CapCut. CapCut's so easy. What is that loading thing that has been like 1,400 days? What do you mean? What? Loading thing? Are we out of attacks already? There's no shot, right? CapCut's very basic. It can only go so far. I guess I don't know specifically like how much further Premiere can go than CapCut. I'll go and go for it. We're kind of a slow tonight. I'm fine as long as people can get it within the 2 hours, but like if they don't, dude, I'm not I like dude, I will not stand for this kind of stuff. I'm gonna be honest, my mans. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, oh, oh! Mass E-Titan jump spell event. Oh yeah. Wait, yo, actually, question. Do I need to have E-Titans unlocked? I don't, right? Premiere's literally used to edit Hollywood movies. Yeah, but like, what specifically? Like, what's something that you typically do that like can't be achieved in like CapCut? Yo, W Smokey, thank you for the follow, my mans. Smokey, if you want a base review, do you see how you just got awarded points by following? If you like, comment, and just do different things, you get points. And if you get 300 points, you can redeem a base review. It's pretty simple, pretty light work stuff. Chat, is the E-Titan event on Monday? 2 days, 5 hours from now. So we're about to go into Saturday, Sunday, Monday, right? Right? That's gonna be perfect, bro. That's gonna be so perfect. Monday, I think I do like a 12+ hour stream. Most of the crazy edits you see are not done in Premiere, all After Effects. Yeah, but like, I guess maybe because I don't use Premiere or After Effects or anything like that. I'm curious, like, what can specifically be done. Maybe it's just more control over stuff, but CapCut's basically just template stuff. It's very beginner friendly, but you can still use custom keys and whatnot, though, right? Like, I use custom keys all the time for transitions and different things. Use, I pull up the key flow. I think there's like a specific term. Basically, it's like the keyframe here. There's like a line to the next keyframe. Then you can mimic the keyframes from that. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, but like... How do we gain more points for base review? On Twitch, you just watch the live stream. That's it. You have my stream open on Twitch. You get the kind of the kicker for Twitch is kind of nice. You gain points for both giveaways and base reviews if you're watching on Twitch. Raffles don't help with base reviews. Predictions help with base reviews. Kingsley. I have never watched this anime. What's up, my mans? Yo, is there a way I can pronounce your name? Dude, I just gotta say, I just need to say here, bro. I think the more I watch Attack on Titan, more and more, the more I freaking love that anime. I think it's getting to the point where, like, I've spent so much time watching that anime that, like, bro, they're like family, bro, at this point. Bro. Oh, your clap? Oh my gosh, okay. Clap, brother, what happened? What happened with your one attack, my mans? 80% 2-star? What are we doing? What are we doing? I mean, you still tripled, though, your first attack. That was not bad. You didn't go to drink a milkshake, did you? What? Wait, what do you mean it fell off, though? But he still has an overgrowth he hasn't used yet. Is he trying to flex? Is he trying to flex out here? I mean, okay. I'm trying a new army. Fair enough. I go to the bar just to eat. Only places in my town to eat are bars. Tom, I feel that, bro. I totally feel that. Taco Bell closes. Nothing's 24 hours, bro. Ugh. Ice Hound. Alright, hold on. There's a live attack here. Hold on. CapCut focuses on fast, AI-powered social media editing, while Premiere offers deep professional control. Unlimited tracking layers. I don't know if CapCut... I never realized that, like, there might be a limit to how many tracking layers you have, but... Dude, I feel like I've pushed that to, like, 30 before. If you're doing more than 30 layers, oh my lord. And advanced multicam management, which I guess I've never used before. I don't even know what that is. But like with CapCut, you can still. I feel like. I guess I don't know what multicam management is. Are you global rank? Not right now. My best global rank was 740 finish at the end of the season. But I've not pushed ranked in. Would it be almost a year now? Oh, man. God, am I wash chat? Some people think Season 4 of AOT was bad when it's literally the best written season. Dude, the thing about Attack on Titan is every damn season is not only so different from each other and, like, such a... I don't know. Like, they're both all so different and yet woven so perfectly with each other. In Season 4 is like almost all action. God, I love Attack on Titan, bro. CapCut's fine for like 90% of people. I think it's, yeah, again, I don't, it's cool that like Premiere and After Effects have like large labels and like movies and whatnot, but like I guess I don't know that scale, and I can't even comprehend the scale that like I can't use for CapCut. Did you see? No? What? Tom, tell me you're lying. Tell me you're lying right now, bro. These guys are good attackers, I would agree. I think they didn't donate CC troops in their CCs because they just figured that like it's either gonna be a fail or a perfect war. Like CC doesn't matter. Are you talking like when you say you can add custom thumbnails? Are we talking like on PC I can add a custom thumbnail? Can I do it? No, there's no shot I can do it post-editing, right? Hold on, I'm checking right now. Okay, now we're cooking here. Okay, we haven't seen Nizzy tonight. We have not seen Nizzy tonight. Dude, am I tripping? Why is everyone running Ice Hound all of a sudden? Was there like an update that I was unaware of or something? Yes, you can add it to old videos now too. Jokington! Tier 3! Yo, Joker, I was just talking about this earlier. I know I was talking to you about this, like... Yeah, we daily check-in. I know I was talking to you about this, like, a year ago, but I think it's time. I think it's finally officially time, Joker. We lock in, and we go for Partner Plus again. I'm calling in the Avengers of stream. We might have to plan it out. We might need to plan it out. See, I'm fine if people are going in all at the same time as long as we're getting our attacks in during stream. I don't care. I don't care. As long as we're doing that, that's huge. Miss when McDonald's near me did 24-hour breakfast. McGriddle? What did I just say? Some Harry Potter breakfast right there. McGriddle at 10:30 p.m. was fire. Nah, dude, I won't lie. As much as people dog on McDonald's, I freaking love McDonald's through and through. I love their burgers. I love their fries. Their breakfast, slapping. Their hash browns. McGonagall, McGriddle. Dude, I don't know what happened to me trying to pronounce that. See, I feel like a flip was switched here, and we've been hitting some good attacks now. Not gonna lie. See, I'm not gonna lie though, chat. My go-to breakfast thing from McDonald's is the dude. The McBiscuit. Oh my god, why am I struggling to speak right now? Bro's having a stroke. Nah, dude, for real, what is happening? Nah, dude, I love... The thing about the McBiscuit is it has, like... I don't know. I love my burritos with, like, Fritos or something in it. It has, like, a little bit of crunch to it, right? My burgers with lettuce. Some good, crispy, nice iceberg lettuce, right? I feel like the McBiscuit isn't necessarily like crunchy per se, but it has like the give that it needs. Oh my god. That's the shiz. Like I feel like is it the McGriddle? The thing that is like pancake buns or hotcake buns or whatever, right? Dude, that's too soft. That's like way too soft. When you have like eggs that can just kind of go through and everything like that, just too soft. Did Buddy say he wants the McDit? What are we saying right now? Yeah, I don't know. I think I just love biscuits though too, you know? It's okay, take a deep breath and hold it for 10 minutes. What are we saying right now? What are we saying right now? Yo, also, Tom Nub, you still, yeah. Dude, going into the YouTube studio and going under content, how they changed the whole like layout of everything looks so crispy nice. YouTube cooking. YouTube's so cooking. Hold on, I want to make sure here. Edit video. Upload file. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, I know what I'm going to be doing after stream. And it's wonderful things with YouTube. You're welcome, Matt Palm. I should get some loaded biscuits and gravy tomorrow. See, I don't have biscuits and gravy around here. I went to Louisiana for a funeral, and I had biscuits and gravy for the first time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I dream about those. If I sent you a SC of what I was trying to say earlier, I think I know what you're talking about. I think it's just a bug. I think it's just a visual bug. Surely you got a Cracker Barrel around you. I think I do somewhat, but I don't think it's like... I think I'd have to still travel and go out of my way for it, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think it's like... It's not like going to, like, McDonald's or something, you know? It's not like... Damn, those air sweepers were brutal right there. Ooh, what a dodge. So he set up a good funnel. Oh, wow. Okay. Buddy is lucky as hell. I was just about to say, he set up a good funnel, but he didn't take out a rage compartment, so he's kind of screwed. That is insane. The fact that his Duke, on his last dying breath, got bumped into the... Ooh. I think overgrowth this. Your shiz is kind of splitting right now, my man. Oh. Pop your warden? Joker? Pop your warden? I know this is Joker X, brother. You are covering... We're holding the warden ability for Clash of Clans 2. He's going for a force pop on the warden ability. Okay. Okay. I just want to say this real quick. I know that he just tripled this. I understand that he just tripled this. But don't do what he just did. Alright? The fact that Buddy just... I don't even know. Don't do what he just did. Don't take notes. Most undeserved triple. Buddy just limped into it, bro. All right, now we got Joker royalty. Different Joker. Don't get confused. Dude, on his player card intro, should I have his name as Jokington? I don't even know if Joker knows about the whole player card intros. I mean, I'm liking the setup so far. Personally, I don't like this entry point. I would definitely would have entered here. This funnel is beautiful over here. I don't think the RC was in a bad spot. I think the RC could have done that solo. Bro, this is like the center of a burger. You know, you ate around the outside and you have the middle, the ooey gooey middle. It's right there. I mean, he'll still triple. He got good value on that. His Dookie Pookie went pretty crazy. Another base with no crafted. These guys don't care, I don't think. They really need to come up with something for ties, though. I know people have been saying that for forever. Hopefully something's in the works. I'd like to imagine so. Yo, do they say anything about that in the judo video? What's his RC skin? It's the it's the Merge-orama or Clash-orama, Merge, whatever. It's the RC with the Yeti. It's so bad. It's so freaking bad. I still think a tiebreaker sudden death mode would be super awesome. It's not, dude. It's so freaking garbage. They said they were trying to address it IRL. They said it IRL, or they're trying to address it in real life. Yep, that's it. Yep. Clan leaders, when you guys tie out, you're flown out to Finland to do a boxing match. You guys settle this IRL. That's the real tiebreakers. I think they said that ties are a problem, but there's no fix currently being worked on. Yo, chat. Be 100% truthful, all right? Fire idea or not. 24 hours of attacks. If it results in a tie, there is a 2-hour period of sudden death. Now, clans need to make sure that they are active at the time. So, like, it comes down to if you have people that are snoozing or not active or whatever during said time frame, you better hope and pray that your guys are committed to the cause. But everyone gets one more attack to attack on a separate base. You have, like, a specific base set for sudden deaths. So you can set, like, a different base so you're not attacking the same base, per se. I don't know if you need I don't think you need modifiers, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. I would... It is very unlikely, especially if you're doing, like, a 35v35 or something like that, that there's not going to be one person failing. The only reason they did 2 hits is because it was harder back in the day. True. Krabby has lost all of her points. That's crazy. I feel like modifiers in normal wars would fix the tie issue. I feel like... Okay. Here's the problem with modifiers, I feel like. If everything starts going to modifiers, that's going to be the normal. Where, like, just make the game be at the modifiers at that point. You know? This man is live on YouTube. I'm trying to get back onto it, Tesh. for the longest time, I had like a really bad bug for YouTube, so I couldn't stream on YouTube. Like, if you have CWL with modifiers, you have ranked with modifiers, you have regular wars set to modifiers, then at that point, just have the game instead of being modified at that point, you know? Does that make sense? Oh, wow. While I play Cyberpunk again and speedrun it again, you've played Cyberpunk through and through, and you're... Is Cyberpunk a game that you can, like, choose different stories and be depending on your decisions, it, like, changes the outcome of stuff? L-Take, I see why you don't work at Supercell. Okay, why L-Take user 22569482200936? In CWL, every hit matters because there's only one hit per base. If in regulars, bases were hittable twice for a total of 6 stars, every hit would matter. Yeah, but why would you not just have, like, in regular wars, double the loot, but then have one hit at that point? Gary's telling me he's looking back to come back to Zika down. Gary's not accepted back into Zika down. I will never accept him back into the to Zika down. Tesh, I have never... I don't stream on YouTube much, mostly because of the bug kind of thing. You are the first person to ever send something like that on YouTube. I'm so done today. I'm sorry, Prabby. Why do I feel like he... Okay, hold on. Is user, are you heavy, bro? Why do I feel like I understand that now? I would send more, but I'm broke right now. School's starting back soon. Dude, you sending a book on YouTube is infinitely better than every other person that's been on YouTube. Now, granted, I don't stream on YouTube much, but still. They should consider other war stacks or statistics, not only triples. Why don't you have this, right? Yuya is agent, yes. Have it like this, right? The least amount of triples to max out gets the win in a tiebreaker. So if a clan can triple every single one of their hits and then perfect out, where a clan maybe misses like 2 hits and triples out, the clan that did less did that. Okay, Dash, calm down, buddy. Buddy's just flexing at this point. But user 22569482200936, you were around in ancient times then, right? J2J? That could be. That could be. I'm trying to think of who that would be. Seems like someone that would have the knowledge. I just want to, I want to say the appropriate name here. Do you think it would be better if time was the next tiebreaker after stars and percent? I think that could get spicy, you know. But not a lot of people like time meta. Yes, I must flex my $1, dude. I mean, bro, you're cooking. You're cooking right now. I'm actually kind of curious to see what that'll look like in my stats of money being made on YouTube. I don't make much money on YouTube, mostly because, again, I don't do as much as I should be doing on YouTube. But I'll be curious how that looks in my my analytics. Should be kind of fun, actually. I appreciate it, Tesh. I very much appreciate it. They could make it as easy as just whoever has the best stats and less attacks to win. I think that's what I said, no? And that basically... Yo, are you copying my idea? Buddy said, let me copy your answers, but just change a little bit, moment right there. Am I crazy, or wasn't World's tiebreaker decided by time? I think back in Town Hall 16 meta it was, and I think it can still technically be, but I think in Worlds at this point, it's very rare for it to be a straight up tie. See, the user guide did not deny J2J. And you know what kind of sucks? I actually like J2J quite a bit. It just, every time he came in here, he would like purposely try to piss me off any way possible. Buddy was actually my Genshin buddy. He was a D1 rage baiter, yeah. Yes, he was. Okay, I can't find anything on the space. There's just way too much. Are you going to attack or what? Depends on how quickly I can find some of this stuff here. Yeah, I got a few attacks I could do, though. How many attacks are left? One, two. I can do 3 more of these attacks here. So what happened to the people who haven't gotten their attacks in? They only got like 10 minutes left. Is it actually? Holy shit. Well, I guess they better hurry up. I said this to Tom here. Anyone that doesn't get their attacks live on stream, I want them on a list. And not put into the next wars up until CWL, and then those people will either be put into Zikadown 2 CWL or something. I think, because here's the thing, right? I think we have a good enough portion of people that are doing really good attacks in the main clan that are showing up on stream. I'm liking that. Like, I don't know. Yeah, we've had rules set, and if you can't follow the rules, the basic rules, and like, I understand life can be a little bit different in the sense of like maybe like I think Keegan said that his work is going to get a little bit weird. Just let me know. Let me know. But like, bro, there's some people that I don't think have done any of their stuff in any of the days, and they're just not going to be put in. I didn't attack on stream because I forgot. You did your attacks before stream, which I do find acceptable. I think that's fine as long as I, on stream, can see what you're performing at. That's fine. Mostly also because, like, my biggest gripe, and people can back me up, I think you're a little bit new, Claps, to the stream and the clan, but we've had a ton of people having an extremely bad habit, especially in, like, CWL, where they'll wait until like the last 5 minutes to do their attacks, and it makes me so angry. Because, like, after, I think it's, if you're in the Discord and your stuff is connected, if you have a 3-hour, you have at the 3-hour mark and you haven't done your attacks, you'll get pinged automatically to do your attacks. If it's in within the last hour, I'll typically ping you, like DM you to do your attacks. And like if you get down to like the last 5 minutes and you haven't done your attacks yet, I have to sit there and like watch to make sure you get your attacks in. Otherwise, I need to be able to swap you out for someone else, and I just won't be having that. That's so stupid. And the thing that pisses me off even more, the thing that's like the cherry on top of it, right? These people will wait until the last 5 minutes to do their attacks in CW well, and you would think they would stay those minutes to do their attack at the beginning of the day. No. They go the next day and do the same thing again. Whoa. I could understand if you're trying to like maybe stretch like a potion or two, right? Oh, I only have like an hour. I'm gonna do my attacks within the last 10 minutes, and then I'll carry over to the next day and I'll have the boost over here. That's fine. That's fine. They don't do that. Do you still consider yourself the best attacker in Clash of Clans? I don't think I've ever considered myself the best attacker in Clash of Clans. Also, W. Alright. I guess I'll just kind of continue on here. Probably should use some CC troops. Do you consider yourself the best attacker in Zika Down? I think I'm in the top 10. Maybe top 5. I think I'm up there. Am I the best one? I'm gonna say no. Because I think some people could do, like, charges better than I did, like queen charges, warden charges, stuff like that. I think there are better people in that kind of category. I mostly just spec into easy spam armies, and I can triple. I think I'm relatively consistent, but I don't know. Depends on if you give me brownie points for that or not. What? Do you consider it a one-trick pony if I don't learn a new trick until a new trick is required? Is that considered a one-trick pony? Wow. My Dookie Pookie is just getting a ton of trap value down there. You guys know what I mean by that, right? Burn! What's up, brother? I'm just seeking some help right now. And the message got cut off. Rip. Hold on. What's up, brother? I'm just seeking some help right now. Everyone's saying bowlers are the move. I got good with them, but different variants of it came out and I lost touch with it. Any tips on what army you use? I'm in Legend League too. I'm not in Legend League. So unfortunately, I can't even say that. I can't really. Okay. Even though I've seen some good attacks from So Young Death here, Buddy will not be in the main clan. I think this is the second time out of the last, like, 4 wars that I've seen him disconnect. Buddy will not be in CWL. I don't even know. What is he saying? I don't even know what that means. What does that mean? Dude, user, you have to be J2J, right? You know, I won't lie. There was a point where I was actually all right, like, forgiving Gary, but then I retook a look at all the screenshots that I have of what he did alongside everyone, and I just like, nah. Nah. You know the best Town Hall 15 attack? I mean, there's several really good ones. Who is Gary? Gary was a co-leader that was part of the clan way back when. That secretly planned to try to poach basically everyone that he could to leave the clan and join a different streamer's clan. They did it live. They planned it live. And then as they were leaving, they started spamming a ton of emotes in our chat to brag that they were leaving the clan. Stuff like that. And I have a lot of private DMs and different stuff that was leaked to me on a file on my page that they were just talking like mad shit. Stuff like that. Like some actual crazy drama. Oh yeah. And then Heavy, you see Heavy come in here every once in a while. I have DMs where he just randomly called me the N-word, so I don't. Yeah, that's why I don't forgive these. Yu-Yo was my saving grace in Suikoden 2 after it happened. I think though, here's the thing, right? Even though that stuff went down and it was like absolute dog, there were some real absolute fantastic people that came up and came through that time. I gotta say, like, I think truly we I will give credit to them, as I do think Zika Down, when they were all in the clan, was one of the strongest forms of Zika Down that has ever been. They were some really good attackers, and we did very, very solid when everyone was in there. However, I don't know. The fact that people can switch up like that was like, damn. But there were some really real people that came throughout that time. And the people that stuck around, those will always have my respect. A ton of people joined right after and we filled up quick. Yeah. Yeah. It was just some needless drama. Mo was a waste. Too bad he got pulled in. What do you mean? Mo was part co-owner in this, from what I saw, at least. The screenshots that I have, Buddy was half orchestrating it. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Just remembered I had 400k channel points. God damn. Brother, start spending some stuff. Don't have points fear. Like gear fear, don't have points fear. Wow, huge spender out here, bruh. Maybe if you bring back squats. Now you actually scare me. Guys, I don't want to talk smack about anyone here. Here. I'll show this real quick though. I'll show this real quick here though. Put it in perspective here. I know that, like, believe me, I know who was involved and who wasn't. I have all the things. Yeah. WT spill. It's drama that happened a while ago. People were wondering stuff. Just, you know. Along, yeah, that, but then, I mean, there were some other people that went too. Termi was name dropped in the sense of, like, they were going to use code Termi or whatever and just use it as spite or something like that. Just to kind of stick it that they're not using my code. It's some dumb stuff. Again, I appreciate, you guys are real ones. Release the files? Nah, 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 nah. It's, I don't want to say water under the bridge because I don't think I'll ever forgive them, but it's something that can be moved past. Excuse me. Tom is the realist. Tom held it down, bro. Calling them the Hipstein files makes me seem like the bad guy here. Don't call them the Hipstein files, all right? That just doesn't sound good, bro. What's up, Piggy? Dude, you know, I gotta say though, because we're kind of talking about it right now, dude. Scar, he is an absolute real one. I love that guy. Scarface, man, when that all went down, oh, dude. W streamer. It was so random just to hop on one day and half of Zeke 2 was gone. Yeah, because we subsidized Zeke 2 into main. And he was just calling him out. Kind of dogging on stuff. Actually, I'm pretty sure he said, and I quote, it'll be funny to see when one day they come crawling back. Or something like that. Because he had the whole thing with U5, I think, right? That whole situation went down. Playing Clash of Critters. I feel like I've seen ads for that game. Because it always throws me off, because I don't think of any other game with COC. So, like, every time I see Clash of Critters, it, like, I don't know. I like, read it as Clash of Clans. Clash Bashing is sponsored by Clash of Critters? Huh. He's big into it. He's also super into Raid Shadow Legends, which is kind of wild. Don't get me wrong. Raid Shadow Legends, unironically, hashtag have been sponsored, hashtag not sponsored right now. Unironically, it is actually not a bad game. You can get really deep into it. Do you agree that they should bring back the Eagle Artillery to become attacking harder? I think attacking should be harder. If they wanted to bring back the Eagle, I wouldn't be opposed to it, because I do think it added a dynamic to the attacking, but I'm fine with it being gone, though, too. I'm gonna be completely honest. Do you have any tips on a Town Hall 16 attack strategies? Ooh, Town Hall 16. Yeti clone. Super Yeti clone. Dude. You can take down like cores and whatnot with that thing. Oh dude, you're cooking. What's up, Zaid? How's Dayman? I'm definitely not a Dayman. Way more of a nighttime person. 100%. Dude, frickin' that Ant Legion game. I refuse to play any more team builder gacha games. Yeah, dude, Tom got so into the Ant Legion sponsor. Buddy hit that hard, bruh. Dude, you know what sponsor was so much fun, unironically? Bullet Echo. Bullet Echo was actually such a fun time. Satisfactory 2.0. Dude, they've updated Satisfactory 1 or 2 times, Joker. Dude, you just need to get on, bro. Dude, just get on, bro. Was one of the Marvel games you did? I think I only did like one Marvel game, but I think I did it several times. Here, Joker, I'll make a deal with you, alright? You get back on. You get back on, right? We'll play Delta Force, because even though Delta Force is kind of addictive, it's not as bad as Satisfactory. Where, like, I feel like if you got back in with Satisfactory, I think you would unironically, like, struggle to get back into life. You hit Satisfactory so hard. That, like, dude, you almost had to be rehab for that game, bro. Buddy hit that game way too hard. Dude, you were hitting Satisfactory so hard. Well, there's another game, not like Factorio, something like that. Anyone know what I'm talking about? Got to do an unsponsored Bullet Echo stream, dude. I actually wouldn't be opposed to that. That was so much fun. Heading out, have a good night stream. Yo, King Slaya, dude, good attacks tonight, my man's. Factorio, yeah, it's kind of like Satisfactory, but it's overhead 2D, right? Could you watch both my attacks and give me tips? I think I can. All right, let's watch your better one first. I took a full Warframe community into now playing Clash of Clans. Did you make a clan called like? Because we just versed a clan called We Play R. Wait, OS OSRS, right? We play old school RuneScape. Do you have like a Warframe clan? How is my favorite Clash of Clans creator? Psh, he's doing pretty good. We're almost gonna perfect again, which is nice. Why are there so many Zika down clans? Back in the day, we had so many people wanting to join that it just people like we would make a clan, it would get filled up. People wanted to join more, so we made a second clan, and it filled up. And we did that several times. But that was back when like TikTok like would promote me big time. Old school people know when my streams were getting like 700 viewers on TikTok. I think my peak was 1.3k viewers at one time on TikTok. It was crazy. Are you the leader in all the clans? As of right now, I'm pretty sure yes. I say that because I always worry that like in Zekinon 4, I'm going to lose leadership because I never go on that account. COVID days? I think so, somewhat. Kinda. I still think to this day, I don't know if I'm tooting my own horn too much here, but I totally feel like I modernized the base review TikTok streams. Like, there are so many people that now do base review streams on TikTok constantly. Not that base review streams weren't a thing, but like, you just never saw them on TikTok, and now I swear every TikToker Clash streamer does them. I don't know, is that too egotistical? Also, I totally didn't watch this attack. I'm sorry, Clap. They got me into yapping. My bad, Clap. Hold on. Clap's like, can you review it, bro? Yeah, if you're not on for long enough. Okay, let me focus up. Okay. So, you're going in with a queen funnel here. Low key, we did find out that the queen does funnel actually pretty nicely. I still hate this. Actually, I hate this more. I think that this is a massive waste of troops. Now, I guess you do freeze an air defense for a little bit of time. You do freeze a super wizard tower, but like 40 housing space? I don't know. That's a I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot right there. Also, I know your Duke was trying to like funnel the side here, but he didn't really funnel too much. So this funnel's kind of not a thing. I'd be curious with Clan Castle troops if this would be any worse or not. Good chew toy, good chew toy. Very good chew toy. Kept everything still alive and around the area there. I like that. I mean, this attack went pretty smoothly considering. I mean, you're flexing a ton of spells here. Straight domination, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. All right, let's see the one that he failed now. Now we saw what worked well. Let's see what failed. Not gonna lie, this looks exactly like the same base. I think the clan castle is moved slightly, but this is literally basically the same base, just rotated. Am I tripping? Did you have the rocket backpack last time? Okay, I don't really like this. Okay. Huh? Where do you approach from? Oh, I hate this. Oh, brother. What are you doing? Wow. Okay. First of all, I am shocked that they locked on. I don't know what caused them to retarget there, but you are so lucky that retargeted. That was okay. First of all, that was horrendous. That was bad. I don't know what you were thinking on that one. That one was bad. Overgrowth immediately. Rage pop, overgrowth. Yeah, you're burning a ton. This is bad. You overgrowth this top side, which isn't too bad, but the rage compartment is the problem. You have to invest some spells into this. Oh my lord, yeah. Yeah, this single compartment just absolutely fried you. Check Discord DMs. Are you the guy that was asking about giveaways and whatnot? Like me sliding you something? I'll tell you right now, I don't have to answer your DM. I only do giveaways on stuff through Twitch giveaways. I don't like give people directly stuff. I like it to be fair for people. Plus, additionally, I like to reward the people in my community. Not that you're not in my community, because I do think you're subbed on YouTube, and I do very much appreciate that. But there are people that like watch my live streams continuously, and that I do want to reward for the people. Yeah, so clap. I think the start of this attack was pretty bad. I will say, I think if you could have set this up very similarly to what you just did on the last attack. Queen, same spot. Could have started the Duke over here. It goes through. The Duke ends up here, creates the half funnel. Maybe you'd have to overgrowth this so the Duke could set up a funnel or something like that. But you could have set up your whole attack going through this way. But with how you did that, you didn't almost do too bad. The Queen setting up the funnel on this side, Duke setting up the funnel on this. Your army was way too early on the invis. They were going way over. If you would have just waited like a second, I think they would have gone in a lot smoother on the invis. That would have been fine. And it looked like they were traveling pretty good. When this rage popped off, immediate overgrowth. Maybe if you wanted to push a few seconds because you were under warden ability, that wouldn't have been too bad. But an immediate overgrowth over this rage compartment saves you so much time. Now, you would have to double back, which could be kind of annoying, but you have 2 overgrowth at this point. You could easily double overgrowth this compartment, take out literally everything else, and then this would be the last thing remaining. If you're going towards a back end rage compartment and you have no abilities, 100% use your overgrowth on that. 100%. I think that's the big thing. I also watch your streams continuously on what? YouTube? Because I mean, this is the second YouTube stream I've done in like the last like 3-4 months. Look at the difference of prep in my attacks in war. In prep? What do you mean? Oh wait, Nizzy's in. Hold on. This could be a perfect. Why does this look like Nizzy's doing like almost the same thing? Also, yo, I would definitely need a shave, bro, so badly. I still don't like this. That 40 housing space right there, I just, oof. Okay, for the people that use that, do you guys feel like you guys get good value? Good value from that? I'm curious. I just need the Goblin High Dive. So yeah, join up on Twitch. Join up on the giveaways and potentially win it. Huge double back. That's not great. That's a pretty rough split, actually. Where's your minion prince? Oh, okay, good minion prince ability. It's basically just to tank longer for my Hydra. I feel like I want to say every single time, but maybe like 90% of the time, I have seen the Lava Hound or Ice Hound in this location survive for like 3 seconds every single time, and then it explodes. I feel like it does not provide the tanking value that I would see as like justifiable for 30, 40 housing space. Because like, not gonna lie, I feel like 2 dragons would last longer. All right. Well, it's been the 2-hour mark. Who's not in here? Zach, Hunter, Ajax, Chess, Red, White Wolf, Reed, Cleanup Kid, Cody, Shrey, Keegan's attacks. Tom, formulate the list. I will give them a little bit of leeway here for maybe like a little bit rest of the stream kind of thing and whatnot, but like if we're not getting that at all. Tom, add him to the list. Why do they have to attack in the first 2 hours? So we had a lot of problems with really dog attacks. I'm talking like really, really bad attacks. Last CWL that we did was so... Oh, no, sorry, not the last one. Two CWLs ago was so bad. The last one that we did was... Wow, they split back. That's crazy. They split back. That's insane. There's no way. Dozed off putting my child to bed? What, were you like putting them, were you putting them in the crib and you just like passed out as you were just holding onto your kid or something? Passed out, put it, oh, Surprised we have a co-leader Chess not active here, but active in another clan. Is he in there right now? Hold on. Jay, I know what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Chess is in the other clan. I think that's pretty much all I need to kind of see on that one right there. Again, I will give a little bit of leeway. I'm talking a little bit of leeway while on stream here, but like, yeah, I don't know. What's up, Mr. Mayhem? I don't watch on Twitch, so I watch streams on YouTube. As of right now, I don't have any ways to get giveaways on YouTube. Maybe I will in the future, but as of right now, I do not. Is an attack in the past couple wars with Zika down? The list has been made. Good. Has he actually not gotten any hits in? Hold on, let me double check this real quick here. That's not true. Last war he got his attacks in. Not within the time frame, but time before that he got his attacks in. 3 times ago he did miss 2 hits. The time before that he got them. I think he only missed 1. Okay, no, okay. Is this 5 ago? So 5 and 3 wars ago he missed attacks, but 2, 4, and 5. I can see it. I can see it. I don't think I put chess in the last couple of wars. Oh. So he might not have been put in because of that, huh? Interesting. Wait, the plot thickens here. Hold on. I'm looking at the gladiators right now, and I can see that chess has done his attacks. His 2 attacks currently right now. I think that's I think that's enough. I think that's enough to be said and seen. Damn. It be like that dope. Interesting. Hold on. They're calling for the clash spot. Give me a second here. They always have the weirdest. They always have the weirdest captchas. Ooh. Wait, hold up. Hold up here, chat. Hold up. Six days ago, 2 missed hits. 11 days ago, 2 missed hits. 25 days ago, 2 missed hits. 27 days ago, 2 missed hits. 31, 32 days ago, he did CWL. Now, as if I remember correctly, he did not do CWL in the last CWL. Bro, I think he's moved on. Buddy silently quit Zika down. He was silent quitting. That's not good. No, that's not good. All right, well. We got our answer right there. Chesticle. There he is. Is he in another clan? He is. He's in another streamer's clan, and he's still doing his attacks in that clan. I think Zika Down is his side chick. I think we got demoted in his eyes. It's kind of tough. It's kind of a tough vibe. But it be what it be. Chat. Jay, good call out. Good call out on that. That being said, I think the people are still on the list that are not getting their attacks in. And I think we move on. So the people that have gotten their attacks on, so like Tom, C. Kramer, Seacrammer we're gonna have to watch out for. If he did truly take a claimed base, I'm not a huge fan of that. Five God, I'd have to look at his stats. I feel like he's missed a few hits or failed a few hits, but he did pretty solid. All right, at least he got like one of his hits in. He attacked 34. Hold on. Number 5 attacking 34. Maybe this was the only thing available. Need to do rankings update. Dude, well, if I get the title card intros going on. I do remember Keegan saying that, yes. Interesting. All right, well, we'll be hitting on stream for both main clans in CWL. Wait, what's going on? We'll be hitting on stream for both main clans in CWL. Who? Keegan? Or like, what are you asking? Larry, hold on, I can look 1 second. Maybe. The website's not loading. Okay. Wait, why am I blanking on what Larry's username is right now? Dude, when you have different usernames on different accounts, it throws me off so badly. Larry, remind me. Because none of these ring a bell to me right now. Like, literally none of these do. What the hell? Squiddy? Why did I forget that? Larry, you have good... I mean, bro. I think I said this during your attacks. I said you're doing pretty good. I'm looking at your stats right now. Bro, look at this. I mean... Damn. I mean... I can't even argue, bro. Chat. We gotta... I think he's pretty much guaranteed in the main clan here. I think he's pretty much guaranteed into the clan here. That's a lot of green. That's a lot of green right there. What about me? Now, would you want it? Okay, hold on. Now it, I mean, now it, bro. CWL, he 2-starred 95%ed, but up until then, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I think 100% as well. Few 2-stars here, not very cash money, but I think that's pretty solid too. Again, we're gonna keep an eye on that, but Squiddy, Larry, both end in a Y. I feel like there's a lot of usernames that end in a Y though. Again, here's the thing though, right? We need 15 good attackers. I think we have that. I think we have that. My stats were looking good before the next two, or the past two wars. See, are you going backwards though, M2? I'm just kidding. I don't know, like, I think maybe Sunday night. Bro, please check Discord after stream. Brother, I'm telling you right now, dude, this will be the last time I tell you this, my mans. I will only be doing the giveaways on Twitch. As of right now, unless maybe if you have Discord, I may do a giveaway on Discord from time to time here. Why did the music just switch up? I was listening to that. I'm telling you, I just suck at my second hits. I mean, that's not a terrible problem to have in CWL, where if you're, as long as you're tripling your first one, I don't know why that would be the case. Oh, the buddy just slammed this base. Oh my lord. Look at my stats. Why don't I remember failing my hits 9 days ago? You think it's conspiracy? Oh crap, I closed out the tab. Showerman loves the Twitch. Is that November? Did I pass him? Looks like a time fail. Three minutes, 1 second. It looks like it's a time fail. Everything else, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. I wonder why specifically this. Oh my lord. Oh my god, Tom. 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 Oh my god, Tom. Tom. Oh my lordy. Buddy had a massive... Wait, hold on. Let's just do this real quick here, yeah? Zika down. Clan Wars. Oh, wait, is it war statistics? It might be war statistics. Here we go. All wars last 30 days. Okay. So, Kingslayer is so far perfect. Is he perfect in this war, too? Kingslayer, I think, went to sleep already. Yes. Okay, wow. Okay. So far, Kingslayer seems to be a very good option. Joker X, I think... Did he fail on this one? I'm assuming... No. Oh, okay. HipasLC, I mean... Psh, oh my lord, 16. Who is this guy? This guy should be put in. Squiddy doing fantastic. Squiddy has 2 missed hits? Huh. Hold on. What's the difference between these? White Wolf, Jesus. Oh. Oh my god. White Wolf, brother. Mac got a 1-star. Ooh. Interesting. I didn't miss any with you guys. I wonder what was going on then. How was your Delta raids today? Dude, Rev, we were cooking, bro. We were cooking. Unfortunately, there was one raid. I felt kind of bad. Smacks will tell ya, dude. We ran all south side from visitor all the way to like cement. We found like no one, but we kept hearing fights up in barracks. So we went up to barracks, and our teammate back to back took out 2 solos. I'm talking like he shot a solo and then shot another solo, killed 2 solos. We're like, that's weird. We go into barracks. There is bodies everywhere, everywhere. Then, as we were sitting there, one guy rolls up, and he's holding us from cement on the outside from escaping. So our random rolls around and dies to the random that came up and fought. And then Smacks goes and tries to fight him and loses. Unfortunately, Smacks bleeds out. But your boy clutched up. I felt kind of bad that I wasn't a little bit quicker than that, but it's still pretty cool. I got out with like 5 milli. Why am I Mr. Shower Man? I will say though, dude, Smacks being able to look at everything while I'm looting stuff was so good. Smacks' comms on looting were so pro level, top notch tier. What's up, Keels? Oh my god, Keels, I appreciate it. But yeah, dude, Buddy's comms are just so crazy. Look at my stats before those 2 wars. I can check in just a second here. Because I watched you, whoever I was in the... Oh, that's what it was. Well, how am I Shower Man? It sounds like you're Shower Man. Or I'm just the guy that you watch in the shower. I can't stay long. I'll catch you later. Hey, Keels, I appreciate coming in. And dropping a Grove. And 3 Divine Fingers. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And the 3 You're Awesomes. You the GOAT? No, you're the GOAT, Keels. Keels, you just sent the most that anyone has on TikTok. When did you lose all your points? Oh, Prabby? Yeah. Prabby, I watched Prabby do it like 800k. Rip Panda Express? Yo, Celestia. Oh, I didn't even tell you. So, Tom, you absolute stinker for getting me hooked on the honey walnut shrimp. The reason why that I call him like an absolute stinker, Buddy gives me the most divine shrimp ever. It's so good. It's like crunchy, flavorful, soft, all in one go. It's so good. It's an upcharge. So if I get like an entree, it's not just like an entree. You have to be upcharged for it because it's like a premium item, right? I don't want to be paying more money, but I will for that because it's so amazing. Problem is, I ordered some panda tonight. Actual 5 out of 10 panda. Rare, uncommon Panda Express L. The, yo, I might be the only person that's about to complain about this, but I had the chow mein. First of all, it wasn't, like, oily. You know how, like, they have, like, an oil? Not that it has to be, like, super oily or not, but it had no cabbage, no onions, it had nothing. It was straight noodles, and it was dry AF, bro. It was terrible. Terrible chow mein. The chicken, the orange chicken, it was aight. And I've had better honey walnut shrimp. I was actually very disappointed in my my panda tonight. Sheldon Lee Cooper. Is it good to rush town hall? It's efficient, but for everyone, it's kind of a case-by-case scenario. If you know what you're doing, rushing is by far the best thing to do. If you don't know what you're doing, or it's like your first account, I would recommend playing by the book and maxing out every town hall. I've never been to an actual Panda Express, just a college campus Panda location, dude. Low key though. Okay, I don't want to get political here, but I went through school under the Obama administration, and like the stories that I hear of high school food courts and whatnot prior to the whole Obama administration and whatnot, dude, it sounds like mythical. Oh, we had a slushy machine. We had pretzels and cheese. We had breadsticks. We had a Pizza Hut location in here, bro. Like, dude, I had to be forced to eat an apple every single day. Like, bro, dude, what? Luckily though, we had open campus, so like we could just go off campus to get stuff. Apparently, Panda Express now has a sushi joint. What? I like sushi. I like warm rolls though. Any tips for me? I'm starting a new clan. I own one Tunnel 17, 16, 215s, 14s, 313s. Don't be picky. My biggest advice I can give to anyone trying to make a clan is fill out your clan first. Fill it out with Town Hall 2s, 3s, whoever will join your clan, and then from there, weed it out. I'm holding down YouTube solo here. Yeah, so YouTube, yeah. This is my second stream on YouTube in like months. We had a cafeteria in high school. It legit wasn't open or hasn't opened in 3+ years. Wait, why? Like people just go other places for it? Dude, during high school, I don't know what kind of actual garbage I was thinking as a kid, right? For some reason, I thought Culver's was not good food. I don't know how much Culver's I missed out on as a kid. But oh my god, Culver's is like the greatest thing that has ever grazed anything ever. Did you get a lobotomy as a kid? Dude, I must have. I must have. Because I'm not a shy person to try new food. I actually prefer to try new food because I like a lot of food. I don't know. I don't know. It might be because I will say that YouTube definitely has the biggest stream delay out of all the apps I watch you on. Also, YouTube has no background noise. I get absolutely clapped with notices and whatnot if I stream with music, so I might have to like somehow get music exclusively playing for YouTube. If that makes sense. I want some wings right now. I had Panda Express right before. So I'm chilling, but like I feel ya. I haven't had wings in a hot minute. Yo, chat. Bone or boneless wings? You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I 100%, 100% am on team boneless, and I don't even think it's close. Bro, boneless wings are so good, and you can eat everything. You can eat all of it. All of the meat. There's bone in wings, and then there's chicken nuggets. Okay, so as long as it's made with the same meat and it has the sauce on it, I don't care. Boneless wings are top notch. Yes. Yes, right? I don't know, dude. I have not. Ugh. I like sucking off the bone. I mean, whatever we're into around here, you know? I don't, you know? Wings are wings. Boneless wings are made of breast meat. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I do think I eat more breast meat than anything, though. Like, I think if I'm having boned in stuff, I'm having chicken legs, right? I actually like chicken legs, but I am having more chicken breasts like day in, day out. You know, some jasmine rice, some chicken breasts, and some veggies or something with some good sauce or something. I am just eating a ton of that. Yeah, Draco, brother, you're the problem. All right, bro. I, what's up, Jamie? Thank you for the follow. I literally talk about, man, I hate when people have multiple usernames on different platforms. Draco says, let me have 3 different names on 3 different platforms. Yo, chat, I'm telling you right now, though, like, go to Costco, get Just Bear hot boneless wings. Oh, they have such a good peppery, good hot flavor. It's so good. So good. So freaking good. Chicken thighs are most of Panda Express's use for orange chicken. Yeah, but like when you're getting orange chicken, that is. Are you gonna call? Are you calling those? Or are you calling orange chicken nuggets? Just because doesn't have a bone in it? With a lemon pepper? I don't think I've ever like mixed sauces before. If I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Does that base have walls? The one I was just on, yeah. They're hidden among all of the puke. Oh, it's horrendous. Perfect. Now, I think the worst one, okay, real talk here, the worst scenery to have a ton of obstacles on is the underwater, this one here. This is horrendous. There is too much going on with this. Because, like, the outside is just coral and just tons of just puke, and then you add the whole obstacles, and this is terrible. This is terrible to look at. That is puke. Have you used the calc for calculating? Yeah, if you're just tuning in, calc is short for calculator. Any giveaway today? Yeah, we should probably actually do that, low-key. Am I holding up? Oh, wait. Oh, wow. Chat. Did we... Hold on. Have we gotten a ranked defense yet? Hold on, we gotta check this real quick. No. But we're still... Yo, we're still in the promotion range. Hell yeah. All right, let's do the giveaway. Who wants to win? Who wants to win, chat? Giveaway time. Nine. Doesn't look like a lot of people entered, actually. Hold on. Ow. Only 11 people entered. Whoa. Whoa. The odds have never been greater. If you guys want to potentially win a Clash of Clans scenery, all you have to do is come on over to Twitch. My username is the same on all platforms. Come on over to Twitch and type the command !ticket. You get entered for free. Does not cost anything. My giveaways never cost anything. This is gifted by Supercell. Thank you, Supercell. So, we are currently specifically giving away the Clash Fest scenery for 1,000 points. And you know what? What's up, Claps? I think we also do one marble Grand Prix for a decoration tonight. What do we think? Are we feeling that? Are we feeling that tonight, chat? Oh, that was disgusting. Chat, I'm going to give you guys 3 minutes here. All right? 3 minutes when this 47 turns to 50. Just a reminder, if you want a free scenery, make sure to type !ticket. Get your free entry over on Twitch. Same username as YouTube and TikTok. Once you type !ticket, you'll get entered in for free. Last time there was a guy who put a lot of tickets in one. I swear, if I don't win, I mean, you have a whole lot of tickets. Holy damn! Biggest spender so far. Just a reminder: if you type !points, you can see how many points you have. Every 1,000 points, you're able to type !ticket and get another entry. You can type !ticket, put a space, and then put a number, and you can get that many tickets. Just like how M2 just bought 400 tickets. We're going to have some competition here. M2 with 400 and Yuya with 492. It's going to be kind of interesting. Chat, we got one more 100K raffle. My free ticket will win, don't worry. It is random. Yo, Sam Gill. Wait, is that Sam Gill Overwatch? Do we have an Overwatch enjoyer that just followed? Mods, get ready to ban. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Why do you have so many rush bases? Do you intend to max them all in the future? Yes, and I have a future plan that I actually started working on. Chat. I think for a while, a lot of OGs will know that like 2-3 years ago when I started these accounts, I had a future plan, and I was like, I have a plan for these in the future. Wow, those last few sentences were really disgusting. But you guys know what I'm saying. It's now time we start with that. 10, 9, 8. Last chance to type exclamation point ticket. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go, chat. We got some serious competition here. We got 26 people entered. We have 1,248 tickets purchased. Now, we have two colossal giants. We have Samsung versus Apple. Actually, it's probably closer to Samsung versus, well, I guess Android versus Apple. Technically, Apple is bigger than Samsung, but Android is bigger than Apple. But that's not really a fair assessment if you're really going to be honest with it. But anyways, I digress. There can only be one winner. It is completely random. The odds favor Yuya with almost half the tickets purchased. But we'll see here. The winner of the Clash Fest scenery is bang. Oh! Again? 2 in a row? He won yesterday. Yeah, mods, hack his computer. Check out that file. That's labeled homework. Tash, you absolute mad lad, bro. They aren't here reroll. You know what, chat? You guys, we still we'll do one marbles. We'll do a marbles. Who wants to win a decoration? Well, Linguini, sauce me another DM. Chat, goblin decoration, type 1 for goblin decoration, type 2 for cyber decoration. 1 for goblin, 2 for cyber. I think there's more 2s. Rushed on purpose? Yes. It's actually a YouTube series, Trevi. Actually, I need to figure out when this account was made so I can have a birthday, but I think it's 3.5 months old. Can you show us the trophies? What does that mean? Okay, I think there's more 2s than 1s. So we'll be doing the cyber. Well, let's pull up marbles. Chat, can you show once? I don't know what that means. What do you mean, bro? Chat, if you guys have never played this before, we're going to be playing a little mini game in order to potentially win a decoration. If you want a decoration, come on over to Twitch. Come over to Twitch. Grand Prix. We got to start off with our classic. Where is it at? Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like it's in the rain. Rock me. Hey. All right, here's the 5. Chat, if you guys have never played this before, the decorations are trophies for winning the race. Oh, okay, hold on. Chat, if you guys want to see what's up for grabs for what we got going on, we will be giving away the Cyber Hologram Decoration. This thing right here. This thing right here. That is what's up for grabs. So, if you guys want to enter, you're going to have to do 5 different races. Make sure to type !play in order to enter. Make sure you do not type anything else. Type !play to enter. You got 60 seconds. Type !play. Oh my god, who's this gorgeous guy with the cool marble? Ooh. Type !play. Yeah, someone play bodyguard. Take out Linguini. Alright. This looks fun. Yuya, have you never done this before? Oh, dude, Yuya. People have been loving this. Again, make sure you type !play. You've never done this before? Oh, dude, it's fantastic. How do I buy the win? I don't think you can. This is a hoot and a half. How do you play? Just type !play. You're gonna have to wait until next match, but it still works out. Alright. So be careful. This is a deadly map. This is the one that we start off with. PS Panda is in the lead. You gotta be careful. Oh! Gotta be careful of those barrels. Something touches those barrels and you're cooked. You are absolutely cooked if something touches those barrels. Ooh! Huge shakeup! I Am Ernie is taking the lead. Ooh, he hits the walls pretty heavily, and someone falls off. Linguini is out. Yo, I think I saw someone push him. Yuya is also out. Who pushed him out? What? Someone pushed me out. That's rude. All right, we got Javi in the lead currently. Some shakeups here. Oh, Javi, brother really threw. Ernie is back in the lead. Ernie, what a mad lad. Careful. Oh, Ernie. Ooh, PS Panda is gone. Oh, he's going quickly. He's going very quickly. Ooh. Did Pravi just take herself out? Oh. Jyan must have hit a thing. Tesh is also gone here. Ernie just playing a masterclass at this right now. Oh my gosh, Ernie. Ernie has just got a demanding lead. As long as he doesn't hit. Ernie! Oh, Ernie. Scaring me, buddy. As long as he doesn't screw up right here, I think Ernie's definitely got this as the first win. Now, this will be 1 out of 5 races, okay? So just because Ernie won this race does not mean he wins it all. It is a best of 5. Hip is cheating. I died. So if you're finishing here, consider it pretty solid. If you're finishing right now, you're going to probably get points on the board, which is pretty good. Do the points add up? They do. It is a Grand Prix. So just because Ernie got first does not mean he necessarily wins here. But it does look pretty good for Ernie right now. It does look pretty good for Ernie. All right, next map. Wait a minute. I'm going to wait until the end here because I'm a little worried. All right, now if you guys want to enter, make sure you type !play. !play. Type !play to get entered onto the board. What do we got going on here? Looks like a pretty good map. A little bit of different ways to go. Looks pretty fun. Some wild stuff. Pretty solid race with a little bit of stuff. Why is Country playing? Someone must have requested it. Again, make sure to type !play. If you do not type !play, you will not be entered in. You have to type exclamation point play every single time. I'm getting sleepy. This is not exhilarating for you. Ooh. Dang. Gaming with Nagesh. I will get that down one of these days. Ooh, what a pass. Linguini. Yo, someone take him out. Someone take Linguini out. I'm putting a bounty on Linguini's head. Dude, am I in last? Dude, I'm embarrassing myself. Okay, Linguini's doing too much here. Ooh, what a pass. Perps is currently in the lead. He gets a good pass. Good movement. Good movement. Linguini is hot on his tail, though. Good boost. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, terrible hit. Linguini's hot on the tail. Oh! He can't keep getting away with it. Linguini has become the villain of stream somehow. So I'm a little worried, and we're gonna have to check something here because I might be very big dumb. Krabby is unfortunately, I think, the last. What's this? Is this someone? Oh, what? There's like several people with no names. Oh. Go! Go! No! Come on! Um. Chat. Chat. Are these counting in the points from last Grand Prix? I mean, I guess we'll continue rolling with it, I guess. I'm just worried that like the points didn't like reset or something. Chat, make sure you guys are typing exclamation point play. Can't tell, I got 0 points from the last time too. If you guys want to be entered, make sure to type exclamation point play. Kind of a cool looking map. It's called the Dojo. Oh, that's kind of cool. Pretty cool looking map. Oh. Okay, just lie to me, I guess. Cool. Unfortunately, TikTok can't see this right now. Actually, hold on. I wonder if I should. Let me do this real quick here. We're sideways. Chat, did you guys type exclamation point play? Did you guys type it? Apparently, Perps is in the lead currently. Giant is, I think, in the lead right now. Maybe Prabby? Nope, back to Giant. Oh, Panda? Panda's got a pretty nice lead, but Giant is close. Ooh. Make sure they don't hit. Oh! Careful. Rev could not handle it. Oh, what? God, dude, I've died 2 out of the 3 times so far. I mean, Yuya's got an insane... Oh, brother, wrong way. Wrong way, Yuya. Wrong way. What a silly goober. What is this shenanigans? Oh, a lot of people dying. Where are people dying at? I think Yuya might have this in the bag here, unless he gets, like, hardcore stunned here. Wait, hold on. Hold on, he might be throwing. He might be oh, good boost. Oh. Ooh. Okay, solid boost. Oh, 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 oh! Oh, it's gonna be close. Oh my god! What a blunder by Yuya! Absolute blunder. Yeah, I don't think you can control. Some people type exclamation with boost, but I don't think it does anything. Sometimes it can, sometimes it can't. Prabby with the sneaky win here. That was crazy. Yuya, dude, Yuya, bro. Bro, I have to say, what a blunder on your part. What an absolute blunder. Generational fumble, really, yeah. Like Tom Nub said. Tom Nub, you joining in for one of these here? I think this is the last race here. Points are definitely not right, by the way. I have a bad feeling. I think this is the last one, right? Type exclamation point play if you want to enter. Tom Nub, first one in. Buddy is eager to play here. Oh, I think we've seen this one already. It's kind of a cool map, if I remember correctly. There are things you have to be careful about. Some dangerous obstacles. You're gonna have to be careful not to hit. Those aren't freaky at all. Did I miss one race? If you're just tuning in now, you probably missed, I think, like 4 of them. Oh, we're on 4 out of 5, so there's still one more after this. Now look at this cool guy. I bet you he uses a code HipasLC. Oh, did I not press start? Gosh dang it. Here we go, chat! Make sure you type exclamation point play. Here we go! Here we go, chat. Oh, on the beat drop. That was kind of nice. Linguini. Yo, chat. Remember, the bounty is on his head. The bounty is on his head. We can't be letting Linguini win again. Careful. Careful. Ooh, Tom Nub's the first to bite the dust. Oh my gosh, lots of deaths. Lots of deaths. Tons of deaths. I think half the crew's dead. M2 tried to take a shortcut, did not work. Don Hector somehow takes the lead. Javi with a crazy move right there. Ooh, we have some people going the left side of the map. A little bit of a potential shortcut. Careful. Good pass. Really good pass. Nagesh has died. Don Hector with a crazy move over the top. Linguini is dead. Ooh. Don Hector with a crazy, masterful finish right there. Very, very solid moves across the board here. The profile pic of what? Don Hector? Rev and I Am Ernie, unfortunately, do pass away. I died too. What? Dude, I have died all of these so far. Our balls touched hip. No one clipped that. I died in all. I've died in all but one. See, I don't think these points are correct. It's like I can still hear hit. I'm not fully dead. Oh. Oh, this is accurate. This is accurate. Okay. Guys, I'm not dead. All right, last one here, chat. Oh my lord, what are we looking at? A weird map. Give points to everyone, please. I don't know about that. I'll do a raffle though. I'll do a small raffle. Water Park Simulator, dude. Apparently Water Park Simulator's got some updates, bruh. Chat, you guys have 25 seconds to enter in. Make sure to type exclamation point play if you want to get entered. I can't even tell which way I'm looking here. Oh my god. Ooh, Tom Nub coming back. M2 is apparently... Don Hector's apparently in the lead. Here we go. Yuya with a very clean... Oh my gosh, what a breakaway. Early breakaway by Yuya. What a really clean breakaway. Can he maintain the lead, though? That's the real question. Oh! What a move. Ooh, Don Hector passes by Yuya. Is that me? Wait. Huh? Dude, I'm stuck. I am stuck here. What is that? Kinda sus. I think I'm gonna lose. I can't. I can't. What the? I literally just on the side of my screen see like a I see like a green blob go. And I was like, can I look back? There's not a replay system, is there? Dude, I'm literally going to die 4 of the 5 times because of whatever this is. Is Devin in this game? Devin? Devin! There was once there there was once a story. There was once a story that if there is a bug in any game, I will be the one that finds it. I am the unluckiest gamer. I am the only one that didn't finish. All right. So this is the Grand Prix. This is the numbers here. I think Don Hector has the most points. Here we go. In third place with a very solid performance, but unfortunately not good enough. We have Linguini, the villain of tonight's stream. He wins so much that he is public enemy number 1. W. Linguini. In second place, the first loser is Perps. Very solid performance, but unfortunately could not get the job done because one person was just better. And that person is Don Hector himself. Congratulations, Don Hector, on getting the cyber decoration. These are the points. I got 17th place. There's no way Kamehameha got more points and did 4 less races than me. I guess we tied, I guess. I guess Tom's with me down here. Wait, dude, Tom Nub did better than me. Tom Nub did 2 races and did better than me. Some rigged stuff here. What's tilted? I don't know what this is. I just want to check this real quick. What? Okay, I don't know what this is. Never mind. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Oh, I remember this. So type exclamation point bloop. Type exclamation point bloop. I think you can read type exclamation point bloop, but I like I think. Yeah, okay. Is there like a certain time frame? Interesting. What is this? I have no idea. Well, it's marbles on stream, but it's like Plinko almost. I'm Ernie took over. Wait, I'm confused. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Oh, wait. So hold on. So I'm going to type 60. I'm going to reset. Okay, so you guys have 60 seconds to do as many, right? Okay, go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that what I understand? Is that what it? I don't think there's a countdown going though. I don't really get this. Am I missing something? First to 1,000 points, maybe. Maybe? Well, Linguini did, but I don't think it stopped. I don't. Am I missing something here? I don't know. I'm confused. All right, anyway, chat. We're going sideways. Boop. 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 E-Dragons might be back for me. I mean, E-Dragons aren't bad. That's why I want to unlock E-Dragons really badly on... I don't like the 5 revives, but maybe. That arrow did, like, nothing. Brother, why are you running? Okay, hold on. M2. Why are you running an arrow when you, like, don't do anything with the arrow? You should just run, like, mirror or something. Mirror, giant would be insane for funnel purposes. Legends 1. Wait, hold on. I just noticed Legends 1 here. I don't have mirror. You don't have mirror. Kind of funny. I mean, M2, run this, see how it goes, and, like, I mean, if it continues on, I mean, hell. This King's helping you out. Okay, now he's not. Now he is. I mean, fair enough, low-key. Legends 1 is pretty crazy. I won't lie. I won't lie. That's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy stuff. Alright, let's see here. And dude, it's kind of sad to see. Kind of sad to see. Yo, Tom. Looks like Hunter did 1 attack. He did not triple. Zach still hasn't gotten his attack. Five God only did 1 attack. I'm not a huge fan of the 1 attack, but I'll let it slide. Ajax, Chess, Red, White Wolf, Reed, Minia, Cleanup Kid, Cody. Shirley. Are those any new people or any people get their attacks in, or are those all the same people? Bro's attacking his own base though. I mean, kind of, but like, dude, if even if you're attacking your own base, Legends 1 is extremely difficult. Rev, do you know? Have you ever attacked someone in Legends 1? Modifiers, bro, it's not easy. Even if you are attacking your own base. No more Clash of Clans. I don't Clash of Clans. I don't Clash of Clans. We did a little bit of marbles. Did a little bit of marbles. I'm probably going to run it because it looked at my stats and 43 out of 53 star rate and 6 misses came with Duke charge. I mean, fair enough. If you like, I would rather someone look at their stats, not be satisfied, and make changes accordingly than like someone that keeps failing and just not doing anything. Not that you are like continually failing, but you know what I mean. So, chat. One, I made an oopsie poopsie yesterday. So we did all of my ranked hits yesterday, right? However, because of the audio track bad issue that I had, there's a good chance that I won't be able to. I mean, actually, I might be able to talk over the attacks and like a voiceover, but yeah, kind of tough. The third podcast. You guys want to watch the third podcast? The thing is, this E-Titan, Mass E-Titan and Jump Spell thing here, low key, here's what I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking here, chat. I think tomorrow I have off. I think I take Sunday off as well, and then just stream almost all Monday. So, like, Monday morning, when this goes live, which would be like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., probably 3 a.m., 3 a.m. Monday Central Time, I will, I'll go live and just do tons of Mass E-Titans all day long. I'm talking, I'll put something on the side, we'll watch some videos and whatnot, and we'll just grind the event. Because I'd be curious on how many walls I could do in one day with a mass troop event. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the game plan. If you show your army comp for your main, I gotcha. What do you guys think? Yes or no? Probably going to run it because I already read that. Okay. This is my main army. What's up, Pink 5? You missed the marbles, Pink 5. I guess we don't have to hit in stream then if you're taking Sunday off. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. We'll probably just kind of chill out. But assuming that, I wonder how many E-Titans that would be. Either way, though, like, Mass E-Titan's gonna be nice. Gonna be really nice. Do you think, yo, chat, do you think I could get all of my walls done in one day? Surely not, right? Then again, though, all the collectors are boosted right now. And 25% off. But I won't have the gold pass. I don't think so. Surely not, right? Surely not, right? No, I want to do this free to play. I want to do this free to play, so I'm not going to be buying the gold pass. Technically, I could gift it because I do have a free gold pass from Supercell, but I still won't do that. I'd be. Oh, hold on. Is there a way I could calculate? I'm sure that I could probably nerd it out and try to calculate it. I wonder if I set up. Do I set up a wall counter? Hold on. How many walls would I have to? How many wall upgrades would I have to do? So 240 plus in quotations, and then how many walls? We're at 19 walls, right? Right? 19 walls. So that would be 7 walls. So 244 times 325. Two 2,519 wall upgrades. Chad, do you guys think it's possible in one day? If I got on at 2 p.m. and went the entire day with mass troops, it's boosted collectors and a discounted price. And it's 25% off, so it's better than technically like a regular gold pass would be on like a normal day. I don't even know if I want to calculate the resources for it, though. You think so, Javi? Really? You know, regardless, though, even if I didn't do all the walls, I think I could get pretty far regardless. I think I could get pretty far regardless. Well, maybe that's what I do then. Maybe I get off now. Kind of prep the things I need to prep. Work on some things I need to work on. Switch my sleep schedule so I'm up at 2 p.m. I don't know if I would want to make it like a 24-hour stream, but like... You just need to get 50% on each attack. Well, the reason I'm doing it on Monday is because it has the mass troop event, right? The mass troop event will happen, and I don't know how many E-Titans. I could probably maybe look it up. Does anyone know off the top of their head? I'll probably 100% every single time. Show your hits before leaving. What, my war hits? You want to see my war hits? Is that what you're asking, Ernie? Ranked hits? Wait, for what? I didn't do any ranked hits tonight. If you talk about my ranked hits on this account, oof. They were bad, my mans. They were bad. These were last night, though. Oh my god, my Duke did do that. Hold on. Hold on. Who's attacking right now? Ooh, Red's attacking in. Dude, I knew that my Duke did that. Hold on one second. My Duke literally passed the defending Duke to attack the Queen. Why? So I invis. Why? How does that make sense? That's got to be a Devon. That's got to be a Devon. Here, Ernie, Ernie, I'll show you the best attack on here. It's not great, but I'll show you the best attack. If I'm not mistaken, the 68% is technically my best attack. Yeah, I think it is. This is technically the best attack on the account. By percentage. Now, take note. I have no epic equipment. I have the equivalent of a Town Hall 8 army camp space. And I have no pets on 3 of my heroes. So take that with a grain of salt when you're watching this attack. So we're doing a Warden charge, Queen charge, and I hit the arrow to have my kill squad Then after, when the invis hits, to go in towards the town hall to secure the 2, or at least the town hall star. So we have that going on. And basically, yeah, we just try to pick up the 50%. We did not get lucky with, like, we didn't get, like, a Town Hall 15, I don't... Did we get a Town Hall 15? I don't remember. I feel like all the people that we got were, like, really hardcore Town Hall 18s that were, in whatever reason, Titan 26. I don't know why. But yeah. This is technically the best attack that we had last night. It was a rough night. It was a rough night. I might try to find a way to be able to make a YouTube video out of that, but we'll see. We'll see. Oh, that being said, though, chat. I guess we won't be on live tomorrow or technically Sunday, but instead of going live Sunday night at 8:30, I'll go live at Monday morning at 3 a.m., I think. We'll start the mass farming event, I guess, and we'll just see how much we can do, I guess. Not considering all set. I agree with that, Ernie. I agree with that. I do think also, very, very, very quickly, are we going to get, like, pretty good value. Like, upgrading upgrading the army camps is going to be huge. Being able to unlock E-Dragons, unironically, I think is going to be very, very solid, because Town Hall 18 E-Dragons are actually very powerful. If I unlock pets or a Yeti clone will go crazy too. Prabby, I appreciate that. I will keep that in mind. If you're down to, we could probably do that during the farmathon. You know, I'm going to call it that. I'm going to call it a farmathon. We'll do that then if you're still down, if you're still offering it. Sure. All right. I appreciate that. But yeah, that being said, I guess I'll see you guys all of Monday and see how much we can get done. Maybe I'll get like a little timer in the corner to show how long I've been farming for. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know. I'll figure it out, Chad. But I think we raid someone tonight. Who to raid? Oh, new song on my playlist. I love this song. Kind of a banger. Chat, we're gonna raid a kind guy, Craig. Some OGs will know who this guy is. If you're subbed, you guys know what to do. We're gonna go in. We're gonna spam it. I'll see you guys Monday morning then, all right? I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And until then. Dude, WU, yeah, true, actually. WU, yeah. But, yep. Love y'all. I'll see you guys later. Take care. That was disgusting. I apologize. All right. Peace out, y'all.